Okay, boys. In the last period, we have discussed laboratory test for alcohols. That is litmus paper test, then action of alkali, then distinguish test by using Lucas reagent. Now next, we'll discuss here reactions involving breaking of oxygen-hydrogen bonds in alcohols. Here, so there is one reaction in which breaking of oxygen-hydrogen bond takes place here, and the reaction it is esterification reaction. The reaction it is esterification reaction. Ester formation reaction. This reaction it is ester formation reaction. Now here, when these alcohols they are treated with carboxylic acid or acid anhydride or acid chloride, then here formation of esters takes place. Here. Now, I will first show here reaction. Now, these are the chemical reactions of alcohols here. So, we have to, while writing, we have to represent first alcohols. But, in order to write correct product here in the reaction, what I will do here? I will take first carboxylic acid here. That is, consider this is carboxylic acid. This carboxylic acid, this is treated with alcohol. I will write structure alcohol. That is R dash, for example, R dash OH. Now this reaction, esterification reaction, it is carried out in presence of acid catalyst is used here. Acid catalyst, that is concentrated H2SO4. So you can write condition here, concentrated H2SO4 here. It is concentrated H2SO4 here, and again there is a, that is here heating condition reaction, that is we have to heat this reaction. Now what happens here? That is here hydrogen atom from alcohol is removed here. Actually this reaction here, water molecule is removed here. This concentrated H2SO4, it acts as a catalyst as well as it acts as a dehydrating agent here. That is here it helps to remove the water molecule. Now how this water molecule is removed here? That is here hydroxyl group from carboxylic acid. Here, this one, hydroxyl group from carboxylic acid and hydrogen from alcohol. It is removed in the form of water molecule here, and so substitution of this acyl group takes place here, and so here is formation of here, that is esters takes place. Formation of ester. This is, that is the group comes from alcohol here. So in this way here this formation of ester plus again here the byproduct here it is H2O, water molecule is formed here in this reaction. So this reaction, this is known as the esterification reaction here. That is when alcohol is treated with carboxylic acid in presence of concentrated H2SO4, it undergo esterification and forms ester. So question may be asked here, that is here how will you convert ethyl alcohol to ethyl acetate? Ethyl alcohol to ethyl acetate. So here which raw material we have to take here? So acetic acid. So ethyl alcohol and acetic acid when heated in presence of concentrated H2SO4, it gives ethyl acetate here. Or here, that is how will you convert methyl alcohol to methyl propionate? Again, so raw material, that is methyl alcohol, when the mixture of methyl alcohol and propionic acid is heated in presence of concentrated H2SO4, it gives methyl propionate here. So this is esterification, that is by using carboxylic acid. Now another, again we can use here, that is acid anhydride. By using acid anhydride here, again we can form this ester here. So consider this is, I have taken alcohol again, and this alcohol, this is treated with acid anhydride. Acid anhydride, I will show here. Again here, the reaction again here, it is carried out in presence of, that is acid catalyst, that is H plus here. So what happens again here? Again here, that is hydrogen from alcohol, it is replaced by here this acyl group, and so here again the formation of here, that is ester takes place. Again here, that is formation of ester here. Plus byproduct here, it is, that is for hydrogen and carboxylate here. That is the byproduct, formation of, that is carboxylic acid. So by using acid anhydride, again we can obtain here esters, that is alcohol is converted into esters. So here, for example, that is how will you convert again here ethyl alcohol to ethyl acetate here. So ethyl alcohol when heated with acetic anhydride here, acetic anhydride, it gives in presence of acid catalyst concentrated H2SO4, it gives ethyl acetate here. Okay? That means here we have to take here ethyl alcohol and acetic anhydride. Is it clear? So here this is actually this reaction here, conversion of this reaction alcohol into ester. This reaction, it is reversible reaction. In the forward reaction, it is called esterification, and the reverse reaction, it is called acid hydrolysis of ester here. That means, and so generally here you have to use your concentrated H2SO4 here. That will furnishes the water molecule form here. It has here double role. It acts as catalyst as well as dehydrating agent. Another there is again, that is by using acid chloride here. Again formation of alcohol here. That is, for example, consider here this. We have taken alcohol again, and this alcohol, this is treated with again here this acid chloride here. Now this reaction in presence of acid chloride, generally this reaction it is carried out in presence of pyridine here. That is here base catalyst is used here, that is pyridine. it neutralizes the byproduct form here. Now what happens again here? So again here this formation of ester here, that is this acyl group and this alkoxy group here. That is here formation of again ester takes place. Plus again here byproduct, that is formation of HCl. So this pyridine, it will neutralize this HCl. So in this way, see here, that is by using, so again here example, for example here, that is how will you convert ethyl alcohol to ethyl acetate here, or what is the action of acetyl chloride on ethyl alcohol? So ethyl alcohol when heated with acetyl chloride in presence of pyridine, it gives ethyl acetate here. So in this way we can obtain here ester, that is by using, that is by treating alcohol with carboxylic acid, acid anhydride and acid chloride. Is it clear? So here there is a breaking of oxygen hydrogen bond here. There is breaking of oxygen hydrogen. So this reaction is involved here, that is ester aggregation. Okay. Now we'll see next reactions. Next reactions here, that is reactions involving breaking of here carbon dash oxygen bond. Reactions involving breaking of carbon dash oxygen bond here. These reactions, that is here this breaking of this carbon dash oxygen takes place. Different reactions are here. We will see one by one reactions. So here first reaction, that is a reaction with hydrogen halides, that is HS. Reaction with hydrogen halides or haloacids. Now this reaction, this already we have studied in last topic, haloalkanes. Here in haloalkanes we have studied this reaction in the preparation of, that is alkyl halides. Here we have already studied this reaction. But now here, now this reaction we are discussing in chemical reactions of alcohols here. So just I will revise general reactions here in case of reaction with haloacids. So here in case of haloacids, the reactivity of these haloacids, it is, as already I have told you, that is HI. It is more reactive than here HBr. It is more reactive than here HCl. So this is the reactivity of haloacids here. That is HI, it is more reactive than HBr. It is more reactive than HCl. Because as you know here, that is in the halogens from top to bottom, here atomic size goes on increases. Atomic size goes on increases, and so therefore what happens here? Here that is the bond length goes on increases here. Bond length from top to bottom here. Chlorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine attached to hydrogen here. And so in case of iodine, it is having highest atomic size here compared to the bromine, chlorine, and so therefore here the bond length it is greater. Since the bond length it is greater here, and so therefore the bond it is a weak bond. So the energy required to break this bond, that is the bond dissociation energy, that is less energy is required here, and so therefore HI, it is more reactive here. So this order you have to keep in mind here. That is the reactivity of yellow acid towards alcohol. Yes. And another point here, reactivity of alcohols, isomeric alcohols. Here. So the reactivity of isomeric alcohols, that is tertiary alcohol, it is more reactive than secondary alcohol. It is more reactive than primary alcohol. Here again, this is the reactivity order of alcohols towards yellow acids, because here in the mechanism of these reactions, intermediate carbonium ion is formed, and so the stability of carbonium ion, it is tertiary greater than secondary greater than primary. Is it clear? Already I have told this, all these points in the topic haloalkanes. Now just we'll revise here general reactions. So here, that is first of all reaction with hydrogen chloride here. So here the general reaction, that is, consider this is again alcohol. So these alcohols, they are treated with Lucas reagent. Here Lucas reagent, that is mixture of concentrated HCl again and anhydrous ZnCl2. So here that is, you have to write the condition, that is anhydrous ZnCl2 here, and heating condition here, that is this we have to take anhydrous ZnCl2. So when alcohol is heated with Lucas reagent, then now this is the substitution reaction, nucleophilic substitution reaction here. That is again here this hydroxyl group, it is replaced by chloro group, and so here this formation of that is alkyl chloride takes place. Here formation of alkyl chloride plus water molecule is removed here, that is H2. So these already we have discussed reactions. Again in the last period also we have discussed in Lucas reagent test here. Here that is the reactivity of alcohols. So this is conversion of alcohol into alkyl chloride. Secondly here, that is the reaction with HBr. Reaction with HBr, what we have taken here? Again this alcohol, and so alcohol it does not directly react with HBr. Here what we have to take here, that is we have to take here this sodium bromide and concentrated H2SO4 for this reaction, and so they form the HBr here. That is, I will show here again. It is, consider here this, what we have to take here? We have to take here this sodium bromide plus concentrated H2SO4 here. Condition, this is concentrated, and reflux condition is here, or heating condition. Directly if we treat alcohol with HBr, it does not react here. That is, alcohol does not react with HBr. So what we have to do? Alcohol is treated with sodium bromide and concentrated H2SO4. So sodium bromide, it will react with concentrated H2SO4 and it will form this HBr. And now here substitution takes place. Again here that is hydroxyl group, it is replaced by bromo group, and so here this formation of again here this alkyl bromide plus again here the byproduct here, that is H2 here. So here already we have studied this also reaction. Again here there is, you have to keep in mind that for in case of secondary and tertiary alcohols, you have to use here dilute H2SO4 here, because in case of secondary and tertiary alcohols, what happens there? That is, two reactions compete with each other, substitution reaction and another elimination reaction, because this is a strong dehydrating agent, concentrated H2SO4. So Here for secondary and tertiary alcohols you have to use here dilute H2SO4. So this conversion also, this reaction also already we have seen. Again conversion of alcohol into alkyl iodide, that is the reaction with HI. I will show that reaction also. So again here that is, for example, that is, consider here this alcohol, and this alcohol, this is heated with concentrated EHI. Here it is heated with concentrated EHI. So again here that is, here nucleophilic substitution, hydroxyl group is replaced by iodo group, and so here this formation of, that is, this alkyl iodide plus again here byproduct, that is formation of H2 water molecule. So this is the breaking of, that is the, here there is breaking of carbon oxygen bond here. Breaking of carbon oxygen bond. So question may be asked here, that is from this topic alcohols, how will you convert ethanol to chloroethane, or how will you convert ethanol to bromoethane, or how will you convert ethanol to iodoethane here, or what happens when ethanol is refluxed with sodium bromide and concentrated H2SO4 here, or what is the action of Lucas reagent on ethyl alcohol. So this is the general reactions here. You can apply any example here. Conversions, methanol to chloromethane here, or propane to OL to chloropropane. So this is the, that is the reaction with hydrogen halides. Is it clear? Okay. Then there is another reaction again here, that is reactions with phosphorus halide. Reaction with phosphorus halide. That reaction also already we have studied here, but again I will revise this reaction. Reaction with phosphorus halide here. So again I will just revise here this reaction. So phosphorus halide, that is with PCl3, PCl5 and SOCl2. Reaction of alcohol here. See a reaction, that is, consider we have taken here this alcohol, and this alcohol, this is heated with phosphorus trichloride PCl3 here. Again there is heating condition is there. This is again nucleophilic substitution reaction. Again here this OH group, it is replaced by chloro group, and so here this formation of, that is, alkyl chloride takes place. Here formation of alkyl chloride plus byproduct. Already I have told you, that is the byproduct here, it is S3PO3, phosphorus acid. Again we have to balance this reaction PCl3. So here that is 3 molecules of alcohol and 3 molecules of alkyl chloride here. So this reaction with PCl3, then another reaction with PCl5 here. Reaction with PCl5. So alcohol again here, when it is heated with PCl5, again here that is, this is substitution, hydroxyl group is replaced by chloro group, and so here formation of, that is, alkyl chloride plus, now here byproduct here it is POCl thrice, phosphoryl oxychloride, and plus another byproduct here, that is HCl. Reaction already balanced reaction. Here there is no necessary to balance the reaction. So this is the action of, that is PCl5. Another there is again reaction with thionyl chloride or sulfonyl chloride here. So again here this that is base catalyst is used pyridine. Here base catalyst, pyridine and heating refluxed condition. Again same here, that is hydroxyl group, it is replaced by chloro group, and so here this formation of again here this alkyl chloride plus here byproduct is HCl plus again here SO2, sulfur dioxide gas is joined here. So this is the action of that is thionyl chloride here. So question may be asked here, what is the action of PCl3 on ethanol? So ethanol when heated with PCl3 phosphorus trichloride, that is it gives ethyl chloride. Or what is the action of phosphorus pentachloride PCl5 on ethanol here? So it again it is ethanol when heated with PCl5, it gives chloroethane. Or what is the action of thionyl chloride on ethanol here? C. So again here ethanol when heated with thionyl chloride in presence of pyridine, it gives chloroethane. That means here that is this already we have studied in the preparation method. Now we are discussing in chemical reactions. So question here that is the what is the action of, for example, PCl3 on ethanol. Is it clear? So this is the it is action of this PCl3 PCl. Again there is the action of it is red phosphorus PbR3 here. PbR3 it is unstable. So what we do here? That is again here for example consider we have taken here this alcohol, and this alcohol this is treated with red phosphorus and bromine. So what happens here? That is this intermediate phosphorus tribromide is for, here you have to write the condition on the arrow, that is we have taken here this red phosphorus plus bromine here, and here there is another condition that is heating condition. So same reaction again, it is hydroxyl group is replaced by bromo group, and so formation of here this alkyl bromide plus what will be the byproduct? Again byproduct is S3PO3, this phosphorus acid PbR3. That means you have to balance this reaction. It is 3 molecules of alcohol, 3 molecules of alkyl bromide. And another that is in case of PI3, that is again here we have taken here this for example alcohol here, this alcohol this is heated with red phosphorus and iodine. So what happens here? Again this intermediate phosphorus triide is for, here we have to write the condition, that is we have taken here this red phosphorus plus iodine, and here heating condition. So same that is here substitution, that is here formation of this alkyl iodide here plus byproduct again that is formation of phosphorus acid. S3PI3 we have taken, we have to balance this reaction again, that is we have to take 3 molecules of alcohol, 3 molecules of alkyl iodide. So here also question is asked here, how will you convert alcohol to alkyl bromide here, or what is the action of that is red phosphorus and bromine on ethanol, or what is the action of red phosphorus and iodine on ethanol. So conversions, this already we have discussed here. Is it clear? Okay.